Hey guys, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn this into this.
The Mandalorian Jetpack using cardboard only.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. This is the way.
No, BB-8, wait! I was just joking for the viewers!
BB-8, where are you?
Just like the good old days.
Hey, I'm Raphael. I work in the movie industry as a professional Steadicam operator, but I also have an unusual skill. I make mind-blowing props from movies like this using only cardboard, and I show you how to do this. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a very accurate Mandalorian jetpack using only cardboard, paper, glue and a few simple tools. But hey, at any point during this tutorial, don't forget to check out the notes and links in the description box below. I list all the tools and products that I use, as well as some additional resources, and of course, all templates that you need to make this jetpack yourself at home. Now, let's jump right into the tutorial.
The first thing to do is cutting the template, and if your cat tail is bothering you, push it away kindly. Don't forget that you'll find all the templates in the description box below this video. Then glue them on your pieces of cardboard using a regular paper glue stick. And using a pencil, transfer all the edges. Pay attention to transfer all lines and numbers as well. Don't hesitate to use a sharp tool to mark them out if you can't do that on the edges. And cut out the piece using a precision knife. You'll have to do that for all the following pieces of this tutorial.
Question of the day, what do you think about the season 2 of the Mandalorian show? I really dig it, except the fact that I feel like the episodes are a little bit too short, but anyway. How about you? Let me know in the comment section below.
Cut two more identical pieces the same way, but without transferring the patterns. And glue the three of them on top of each other. To do that, I used a 15-watt hot glue gun. cut out this piece, as well as two pieces like this from the templates number 3, and glue them on top of each other the same way. And then glue the two elements together here. Make a second one the same way, but make this one symmetrically opposed. And then glue both of them together here. Cut out these two pieces from the templates number 6 and 7 and glue them on the lines matching the numbers here and here. Next, glue the pieces from the templates 8 to 15 on the lines as well, following the number order.
So the idea to do this build is to glue the pieces together following the number order as they are shown on the template. If you do that and if you cut the pieces from main templates quite accurately, you'll be okay.
Afterwards, to make the structure sturdier, cut small pieces of cardboard like these and glue them between the pieces in the middle here. But glue the top of the last one against the piece that is behind it, so that you have a light angle like this. Cut out this piece and remove the first layer of cardboard over here. In order to have something that looks like this. Then glue it on the side here. Glue the piece number 2 over here. And glue the pieces number 3, 4 and 5 on top of each other below here. And do the same for the opposite side. Next, using very thin non-corrugated cardboard, like the letter format you receive from Amazon for the small items, for instance, cut out several small pieces from it and glue them on the sides here. Pay attention to overlap them slightly. And of course, do the same for the opposite side. Next, cut out the pieces from the template 25 and glue them on the sides of the jetpack that way. And of course, do the same for the opposite side. Next, cut 2 circles from the template 19, as well as the piece number 2. Smash slightly this one with your fingers in the direction of the corrugations to make it more malleable. Then glue the 2 circles on the sides here. have at the end a kind of pipe like this. And make 3 more the same way.
Don't forget that all the templates that you need to make this build are in the description box below, as well as the tools and products that I use.
Next, using the same thin, non-corrugated cardboard that I used before, cut pieces like this and glue them around the pipes over here. The same way, glue the number 4 on the top, but pay attention to leave a small space between them. Cut out the piece number 5, glue the 2 ends together that way, and glue it on the top of the pipes here. And do the same for the piece number 6. And do a second one the same way. Next, for the last 2 pipes, do the same using the pieces number 7 and 4. Remove the first layer of corrugations from the hole here. In order to have something that looks like this. Next, glue the pieces number 8, 9 and 0 on top of it that way. And of course, repeat all of it for the last one. Glue these ones over here. And the 2 other pipes below here. But for these ones, pay attention to match the circles. Next, using very thin cardboard, close the remaining openings over here. Do the same on both sides. The same way, close the openings over here. As well as on the top over here. Using these 3 pieces, make another small pipe. And using the same techniques as before, make the design on it. Using the pieces from the template 21, make another large pipe like this. And glue the small one in the middle on the top of it. Cut out this piece from the template 28, glue both ends together that way. And glue it on the sides of the large pipe over here. And glue the entire element in the hole on the top of the jetpack over here. Next, cut out the pieces from the template 27 and glue all of them on the jetpack that way. and close the remaining opening on the bottom here. Cut several pieces like these and glue them on the back of the jetpack, flush with this angle. Next, using a black marker, color these two areas. Then cut thin slices of cardboard and glue them over here to make some design. And do the same here on the bottom.
Also, if you feel like you could use more extended visuals about a specific step that I might have shown a little bit too fast, I want to let you know that I also recorded the entire construction from start to finish, and I made a very long time-lapse video available for the members of the channel down in the description box below.
Cut a very small circle and use it to close the opening on the top here, but leave the two others open.
Next, make a mix of food glue and water. And soak in it pieces of cardboard paper.
The same kind that you'd find within your Amazon deliveries, for instance.
And apply them on the entire construction, that way.
Don't hesitate to use small tools like this to do the narrow areas. Next, using the reference pictures, carve two lines on the top of the jetpack over here. Glue these 8 pieces on top of each other that way. Apply some white glue on the edges here. And smash the edges with your fingers. Make another one the same way and glue both of them together that way. Next, using the same techniques as before, cover it with grey paper. Then, using the reference pictures, draw the design on it with a pencil. And carve out the design using a precision knife. In order to have something that looks like this. And do the same on the opposite side. As well as here and here. Afterward, cut the piece from the template 17, smash it strongly with your fingers, apply white glue on the entire surface of it, and hold it up tightly with your fingers. in order to have at the end a thick wall like this. Cut 2 slices that are 1 cm thick each. And glue them on the sides of it here. Then, using the same techniques as before, cover this part using grey cardboard paper. And draw some patterns using a pencil. To do that correctly, don't hesitate to have a look on the reference pictures that are linked in the description box below with the template. Cut out this piece and glue both ends together that way. Fold slightly this part toward the inside and glue these little ones in the holes here. And glue all the separations between them together that way. And cover it with grey paper as well. Now you can glue the two elements together that way. Then glue it on the bottom of the jetpack over here. And make another one the same way and glue it on the other side. Cut another 5mm slice from the wall that you have left, put it aside, and carve the tip of this one using a precision knife that way. In order to have something that looks like this. Using these pieces, make 2 more rollers. Glue the number 1 on the top of this element right here. Then carve the tips of the wall number 2 as well, in order to have something that looks like this, and glue the two elements together that way. Make another wall from the piece number 3 and glue it in the middle of the thin circle of cardboard you have left. And wrap a thin piece of cardboard on the tip of it, like this. And as you've done for the rest of the jetpack, cover them with grey paper. I also cut a very thin slice of cardboard that I glued on the tip of this element here to make some details. Glue this one over here. And this one here on the other side. And apply 2 layers of a glossy varnish on the entire construction.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Also, I want to let you know that this video is a part of a series of tutorials I'm working on, in which I'm gonna teach you how to make the full Mandalorian's armor using cardboard only. If you want to watch these videos, click this playlist right here, you won't regret it. And of course, subscribe if you are not already and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget there is something awesome in your cardboard boxes.